Welcome to the engine room of democracy. While the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha are the public faces of India's legislative power, the real heavy lifting happens behind the scenes in parliamentary committees. These are the specialized bodies that provide oversight, audit the public purse, and refine complex legislation, effectively acting as the gears that keep our democratic engine running. The history of these committees is a journey of evolution. It began in 1919 with the Government of India Act, leading to the formal creation of the first committees in 1921. Post-independence, the system expanded in 1950 with the Estimates Committee. By 1964, the Committee on Public Undertakings was formed to oversee state enterprises. The modern framework was solidified in 1993 and 2004 with the massive rollout and expansion of the departmentally related standing committees. Why do we need them? Because a massive legislature faces massive challenges. Short sessions and heavy workloads are countered by division of labor. Technical policy issues are met with subject matter expertise. Sensitive matters are handled through closed-door deliberations, and committees help bridge partisan divides, fostering cooperation between the ruling party and the opposition. The system is divided into two primary categories: standing committees, which are permanent bodies like the financial trio in departmental committees, and ad hoc committees, which are temporary task forces formed for specific investigations or bills. Operation is governed by strict rules. A one-third quorum is required to validate any proceeding. To ensure independent oversight, ministers are strictly excluded from membership. Furthermore, while ministers and the Attorney General may participate in proceedings if named, they are explicitly forbidden from voting. At the heart of financial accountability are the Financial Trio, the Estimates Committee, 1950, 30 members, all from the Lok Sabha, focused on efficiency. The Public Accounts Committee, 1921, 22 members, focused on auditing past expenditure. The Committee on Public Undertakings, 1964, 22 members, ensuring state-owned enterprises remain profitable. All three have a one-year term, and the PAC specifically reserves its chairmanship for the opposition by convention. The Public Accounts Committee and the Controller and Auditor General, or CAG, form an unbroken cycle of financial accountability. Step 1. The CAG audits the receipts and expenditures of the Union. Step 2. The CAG submits these audit reports directly to the President. Step 3. The President then lays these reports before both Houses of Parliament. Step 4. The Public Accounts Committee intercepts and thoroughly examines the CAG reports. The nexus: during this examination, the CAG sits with the committee, acting as their critical guide, friend, and philosopher. Departmentally related standing committees are the giants of the system, embedding Parliament deeply into the mechanics of sectoral governance and budget review. Inspired by the US system, these were first established in 1993 with 17 committees and expanded to 24 by 2004. Operating on a massive scale, there are 24 committees with 31 members each, totaling 744 seats dedicated to this departmental oversight. Each committee is composed of exactly 21 members from the Lok Sabha and 10 from the Rajya Sabha. The leadership is distributed with 16 chairmen appointed by the Lok Sabha Speaker and 8 appointed by the Rajya Sabha chairman. Their primary function is to conduct a detailed review of departmental budgets immediately following their presentation to the House. Think of the business advisory committees as the dedicated control towers for Parliament. Their primary function is to strictly regulate the timetable, scheduling, and immense daily programmatic flow of their respective houses. The Lok Sabha's committee consists of 15 members, with the Lok Sabha Speaker serving as the ex officio chairman. Meanwhile, the Rajya Sabha's committee operates with 11 members, guided by the Rajya Sabha chairman, who is also the Vice President of India, acting as its ex officio chairman. When a specific crisis or complex bill arises, Parliament creates temporary, ad hoc, task forces. These include Select Committees and Joint Parliamentary Committees, JPCs. These bodies follow a specific life cycle. They are formed for a singular mandate, conduct their investigation, achieve their objective, and then automatically dissolve. Joint Parliamentary Committees, or JPCs, have been instrumental in mapping and investigating some of modern India's most significant crises. This includes major events such as the Bofors scam, the Harshad Mehta and Ketan Parekh stock market scams, the controversy surrounding pesticide and soft drinks, and the 2G spectrum scam, which was chaired by PC Chachko. The list even includes the VVIP helicopter scam, which was decided upon by Parliament but ultimately never formed. The committee system effectively bridges the gap between competing political interests by fostering collaborative governance. It utilizes bicameral balance by integrating the Rajya Sabha into critical financial oversight, ensuring both houses act as guardians of the public purse. The system empowers the opposition by traditionally granting them the chairmanship of the Public Accounts Committee, which ensures non-partisan scrutiny of executive spending. Committees function as a quiet room, intentionally bypassing the rigid posturing, media grandstanding, and absolute majorities seen on the open floor, forcing members of parliament to operate as specialized policy engineers. To summarize, the complete architectural blueprint of India's parliamentary committee system rests on 4 pillars. The precious, massive legislative workloads and the sheer complexity of policy necessitate a structured division of labor, deep specialization, and the use of confidential deliberation. The rules: to maintain independent oversight, the system enforces a strict 1/3 quorum requirement for proceedings and explicitly excludes ministers from membership and voting. The standing foundation, permanent bodies, specifically the financial trio, consisting of the Estimates Committee, the Public Accounts Committee, PAC, and the Committee on Public Undertakings, CoPU, along with 24 departmental committees, manage continuous policy and budget review. The ad hoc interventions: when specific crises or complex bills arise, temporary task forces such as Select Committees and Joint Parliamentary Committees, JPCs, are formed to investigate, dissolving immediately once their objective is achieved. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.